Well, it's been a while since I've been able to share a song with you, but I'm hopeful that we can get back into that routine. Not only do I hope this time together blesses you, but I also enjoy looking at a song and really thinking about what it means, connecting it with scripture or the original story behind the song and how it can relate to us. The song today I'd like to take a look at is called No Longer Slaves. This song has been close to my mind since last Monday. I was battling my mind, as I often do, but I was really struggling last week. I felt physically and mentally drained, and the enemy can easily use that to pull me down, and then I end up getting almost trapped in my mind with negative tapes playing or feeling afraid or hopeless. When that happens, I do my best to listen to some worship music as I go about my day, whenever possible. I play music, I keep it on my phone and carry it around with me. Getting ready in the morning, even setting up tables at the church, I had worship songs playing while I worked away. This helped remind me to focus on God and not on my own strength, because I didn't have a lot. A lot of times I just feel weak and tired, or that the tasks in front of me are just too big. I become afraid that I won't make it through, or that I will disappoint God and others. The first verse of this song says, "You unravel me with a melody, you surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies till all my fears are gone." This reminds me of playing that worship music to focus not on what the enemy was telling my brain and the fears I had, but focusing on God and the peace that He has to offer. The chorus says, "I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God." Finding our identity in God and not in our own abilities, strengths, or things that draw us away from what God intended for us that can enslave us. We are children of God, and with His help, we do not have to fear. The second verse says, "From my mother's womb you have chosen me. Love has called my name. I've been born again into your family. Your blood flows through my veins." God has chosen us right from our mother's womb, created us with a purpose in mind. His love calls out to us, and we are a part of His family. The bridge reminds us of what all God has done and will do for us. It says, "You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears were drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I could stand and sing. I am a child of God." I don't know about you, but two things in my life that I seem to have to learn over and over again. I feel like I get it, and then in a few days, months, if I'm lucky, years, I need to be reminded that God's got this and to trust Him. The other thing that takes a lot of reminding and singing and speaking it out loud until my head and heart aligns is that I have worth in Jesus and I am a child of the King. Not by what I do or say, but through God my worth is realized. Knowing my worth is found in God and that I do not have to be afraid. Do not be afraid is mentioned roughly 365 times in the Bible, so clearly it is something that we need reminders about. When my daughter was in second grade, she was quite distracted, and she was at the carpet, and her teacher said, "Cadence, you need to listen." So Cadence came home and was telling me this story, and she said she had a hard time to listen, so she said, I sat there and thought, listen, but I couldn't hear anything. And I find that interesting in connection with this as well, is that we can't just sit there and say, do not fear, do not fear, do not fear. We need to focus our eyes onto something else. And believe me, I do not have it figured out. My brain can get out of control quickly and sometimes go down a rabbit hole before I realize that I need to get my focus back on God, trusting Him, knowing my worth is in Him, and I do not have to be a slave to fear. You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies till all my fears are gone. And I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child name. I've been born again into your family. Your blood flows through my veins. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears were drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I could stand and sing. I am a child of God. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears were drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I could stand and sing. I am a child of God. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears were drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I could stand and sing. I am a child of God. I am a child of God. And I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. And I'm no longer a slave to fear.